Incendiary out.
So why do I think these Molotovs could be useful? Well, first I'm going to look at the A site itself, and then I'm going to look at the map changes and why it's going to be different how people are going to play it. So it's always been the same. There's 4 entrances into the Bombsite, right? There's Heaven, there's this mini area, there's Squeaky, and then there's Hut, right? So basically those are the only ways you can get in, and if you're going to do a delayed A-take into the site, you're going to be entering from Squeaky, and you're going to be entering from Hut, right? And what you're going to be doing is you're going to have a guy upper somewhere over here. He's going to sit here and throw flashes through the window pane, right? And then you're going to have the people in Hut. They're going to be throwing flashes and smokes in here that go outside and pop. And then you have people in Hut that are going to be, throwing flashes and all this stuff, right? And basically you're trying to get out of the bomb site, and you're trying to make sure that everybody else is blind so then you can plant. And if you can smoke off places, that's going to be amazing too. So what you used to see is people would smoke off Heaven, or people would smoke off Mini, or they would smoke off both, and then they would come out and try to fight all of the rafters people. Well, now it's much riskier to be on the bomb site because you can't have half of this rafter control. These 2 corners right here used to be super deadly just because they're above as you're coming out, so you can't really check above behind you as well. But now you can't be there, so I think overall the A site's going to be more of a retake site than a holding site. Because of the changes. Also, you used to be able to watch Squeaky from Garage, but because this box is here now, you can only watch the smallest crack, and you can't just sit here, because you're going to die from everybody walking over a cat now, and just how much map control these terrorists can gain, because look at the visibility, it's not good, unless you have an op and you're double scoped. It's still really bad though. So what can you do with these? Well, because it's going to be, well, I think at least it's going to be a majority of a retake site, you want to delay them from planning, and you just want to do damage, because basically if you can do 10 damage, that means now you can headshot them and they die. You don't need 2 hits to kill them. Also, if you're just doing damage to them, it makes it so, hey, you might only need 2 body shots now instead of 3, or you could just kill them with the Molotovs, and that's why I think it can be super beneficial. So I showed you the one for Hut in a different video, and just think about it. If they're going to be doing a delayed A-take and they're going to be pushing through these 2 areas, and you throw a Molotov that just lands here, and they either have to push through it and take a lot of damage, or they have to wait. And remember, if it's going to be a delayed A-take, that means it's going to be low on time. Or just even if it's 50 seconds left, you're just delaying them, and now you're allowing yourself to get rotations if you need them, or you might realize, hey, they're doing an A-take, so your B players start pushing up slowly, and then saying, hey, yeah, it's definitely an A-take, let's all rotate over. All these different factors that will just allow you to get this retake going a lot more efficiently, because it's basically stuffing them up, and not only that, it's messing with their game plan, right? They're saying, hey, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, and you basically throw a molly on them. Remember the Cloud9 game where nothing walked forward and this Molotov just dropped? And basically he won the round because, like, even though he died, they couldn't push forward because there was a Molotov just sitting in front of them, and they couldn't all go by it. So definitely give me your feedback and see if I'm right or see if I'm an idiot. Just throw a comment down in the chat and I'll think about it.